Do something with your life. Do something with your life. Do something with your life.
What's up, everyone? If you are watching this channel, thank you so much for tuning in to Fat2Fit Finance here on YouTube. This is my own personal channel, and I am so glad that you decided to watch. So be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on everything that is going to happen. I'm hoping to take you on a journey just to learn some common sense money and finance way of thinking that we don't discuss anymore in society. And unfortunately, it means that so many of us, young and old, are being riddled with debt, and that's something that we do not have to accept and we do not have to live with. So just to give you a little backstory on me, I am just like you. I am 27 years old. I have been married for 2 years now, almost 2 years now. 0 kids, but we do have an adorable little 4-year-old puppy. I call her a puppy, but yes, she's 4 years old. We are on an aggressive journey right now ourselves to become debt-free, and we're going to take you on that journey. So you are going to get an inside look at everything as I try to help you understand that you do not have to live with debt, and that is a concept I know that is extremely foreign. I know it sounds extremely weird because it is the norm, but we're going to get a little abnormal on this channel. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I can't wait for you to learn more. Thanks. Now you may be wondering where I got the name Fat2Fit Finance. Well, there is a personal trainer by the name of Drew Manning, and when he trained his obese or overweight clients, so many times they felt that he just simply didn't understand what it took or what it felt like mentally, physically, or emotionally to have to drop that weight, which was a heavy baggage for them. So he went on a personal journey where he gained 75 pounds on purpose, and then he lost it along with his clients as he was training them, and he was able to really put himself in their shoes. That gave me the idea, because when you are riddled with debt, you are essentially in the red, so you're pretty much fat with debt when it comes to financial terms. However, we want you to be fit with debt. You know, that is something that you should want for yourself and I want for you. So when you are financially fit with money, it means that you don't have any debt. You control all of your money. Now, on this journey, we're not going from fit to fit. That's what Drew did. We are already in the red because we are already, with debt. I have debt and you have debt. So again, we're going on this journey together. So this is what this channel will be about. This is where I got the concept for the name. Actually, if you tune in, there is an actual TV show now called Fat2Fit, where other trainers take on this exact same challenge that Drew did. And it is an amazing thing to watch. So hopefully you stay tuned with me as we go through our Fat2Fit finance journey. Thank you. You may be asking yourself, what made me want to start Fat2Fit Finance as a YouTube channel? A lot of it had to deal with the scary reality that we live in as a country. 70% of Americans live paycheck to paycheck. That is not a joke. 7 out of every 10 people that you see walking down the street are living paycheck to paycheck every single week. There's another scary statistic. You're going to see all the bloopers of this. There's another scary statistic that 30% of Americans don't actually have savings, $0 in their savings. They don't even have a savings account. And then, as an overall statistic, 62% of Americans don't even have $1,000 to their name, liquid cash. So if they were to experience an emergency that was, say, $500, whether it was a car repair or any number of things that happens to us when we are adults and taking care of ourselves, they couldn't actually fund that with cash. They would have to use debt. And understanding that as a reality that I live in, I felt the need to be able to get it out that you don't have to live that way. Another reason I decided to start this channel, I was not a financial counselor. I was an admission counselor at Trine University, which is my alma mater. And I was able to view the vicious cycle that almost acts as a financial disease of parents that are already in debt, and they perpetuate this cycle, and it goes even deeper once they fund their kids' college education with debt, and the child just simply takes it on because we don't seem to know any better, and then they are riddled with debt, and it just continues on and on. And from there, you have the recent college graduates. They feel debt is inevitable. It almost seems like they're trapped, like they'll never get out of debt, and that doesn't have to be their reality. It absolutely does not. I was also encouraged by so many different people. Shout out to my girl Allison and one of my closest and dearest friends, Hafiza or Fifi, for supporting me to get this message out that I need to do it. A very close mentor of mine, Nico Beasley, also told me that this is a gift that I needed to share with people, and I'm so fortunate for that support that I got to be able to get this out. What this channel is going to provide really is just, comfort to you. This isn't rocket science. These aren't crazy new money concepts that have never been done. So much of what I'm going to share with you does come from Dave Ramsey himself. He has a syndicated radio show that has 3 million listeners every single day. But so many times I think that people look at him and they go, oh, well, he's already successful, he's already a millionaire, there's no way he can maybe understand what I'm going through, or there's no way I can actually get out of debt. Well, listen, this is not a get-rich-quick scheme. This is not a multi-level marketing campaign. I'm not trying to sell you anything. What I'm simply trying to do is be that voice to you that you don't have to live with debt. You can get out of it. You can be free. And you can do this all before you're 30 and you're 40, or you can stop your kids from ever going into it. As Dave would say, you can change your family tree. You have that power. Something that you always need to understand is you make you. Just like this shirt that I'm wearing that I love, you need to believe in yourself that you don't have to live with debt, and then you need to make it happen. And I understand you may not know the steps to make that happen. That's what I'm here for. I'm going to walk you through them and help you realize and see that you control your destiny and you can control your money and do all the things that you want to do in life without sending off payments every single month to a creditor. That's not how you should live your life, and I'm hoping that you don't have to. Okay, it's time to get real for a second. There is a disclaimer to this channel, Fat2Fit Finance, okay? Because some of you are probably going to wonder, why would you make an entire YouTube channel that is talking only about this? Why wouldn't you just explain these concepts to your family and your friends and on your social media sites and all of that? There's a very good reason, and you didn't ask me, but I'm going to tell you why, okay? A, you've heard the concept, never lie to your pastor, your financial advisor, your lawyer, or your accountant, okay? I'm neither of those by my day job. I'm not at all. So I'm not going to sit there and tell you this is the actual constitution of what you should do, okay? These are my opinions. They are no one else's. Deep down, money has truly become to me like the topics that you do not touch when you are conversing with people, okay? So money is put up there to me with religion, politics, and sometimes even fitness, okay? It's not good first date talk. Well, I'm married, so it's not good dinner talk if you are amongst people socially. And here is why. When people are acting with money, okay, that's something that's deeply embedded in them. And so if you say something that differs from how they choose to use money, they're going to take it as a personal attack. Even though I may not mean it personally in any way, shape, or form, it's probably going to be taken as a personal attack on them. And it's not. It's on their concept of how they use money, not them as an individual. But that's not always conveyed the right way. And of course, perception is reality. So what happens in the end? They're mad at me. I didn't accomplish anything I set out to accomplish, and we're all in a worse place. That's not what I want. We're all in a far worse place. Total different, total opposite of what I'm hoping to do if I'm discussing money with you. So I just want everyone to know I fully respect everyone's right to do whatever it is they wish to do with money. Because, again, we're all adults. We have free will, and that is the beauty of being an adult. No one can tell you what to do. Of course, still abide by rules and regulations and laws. But again, no one can tell you what to do. It's your money. It's your dollar. You decide what you want to do with it. And that's great. So I have my concepts, and you have yours, and I respect all of those, which means even if we're out socially and money gets brought up, which it does in conversation all the time, you'll probably actively see me try to find a way to not really discuss it, or I may not give you my in-depth views. I'll probably skate around it. It's not that I'm trying to ignore you or I don't want to ever share anything that I have to say about money, but a lot of times you're going to have to initiate it as you're asking for my own personal opinion, and I'm probably going to say, please don't take this personally. That's just how it is. So hopefully you respect that. And understand that is why I decided to start this channel. So I'm not on a soapbox on Facebook ranting and raving about it. I may still share things from time to time on there, but it's not the main focus. This is what this channel will be for. The big reason, number 2, of this disclaimer, again, I just told you these are my personal views, and I am choosing to come on here to be able to do them. Which means if you seek out this YouTube channel and then you take it personally, whatever is said on here, or you take it as a personal attack on you, I cannot allow myself to be upset about that. I cannot allow myself to feel bad or disappointed or like I wronged you. I can't do that. I can't. So if you're seeking this out and then you come back later and say, oh my God, I felt that you attacked me, that doesn't work. And I'm probably just going to say, okay, well, I apologize. But I'm not going to allow myself to feel bad about it, because, again, it wouldn't be me imposing my views on you. It would be you choosing to make it seem as if I did or I was judging you, which I'm not doing. So I just needed to be real for a second. Put that disclaimer on here with the very first video that you're seeing. More so for family and friends, people that I don't know. Hopefully you don't take it as a personal attack on you. I just want everyone to keep in mind always, we all have the power to do whatever it is we want to do with our own things. So your own paycheck, your own money, that's something that you can control. And I'm just simply going to share my views with you of how I decide to control my money and the future that I see for myself. And it's one that I think you could possibly use for yourself as well, because I want you to be as financially fit as you can possibly be. I don't want you to be riddled with debt. Again, I get that it's normal. We're going to get a little abnormal on this channel. So hopefully you stay tuned. Hopefully you take this disclaimer to heart. And thank you so much. Hit subscribe. We're going to go on a really fun out there journey. So stay tuned. Thank you.